I'm Ian Henry. Welcome to a new episode of Discover the District. On my first day in the district, Superintendent Donna Koloski took me on a tour of all the schools. When we stopped by here at the high school, we made a special visit to room 311. Why did we go to room 311, you ask? Well, to visit with therapy dogs Finley and Little G. What do you say we go visit with Finley and Little G right now and talk to Andrea Confalone, a resource specialist in the special education department, about how the dogs came to be here at the high school.
Okay, I'm going to rename myself.
Sit.
Hey Andrea, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, how are Finley and Little G?
Awesome, are you here to visit us?
Oh yeah.
We're excited.
Feel like answering some questions?
Of course.
First off, Andrea, how did it come about that Finley and Little G are here at the high school?
We had a transfer, I think, of leadership here when Donna came on board, and I thought it was a great opportunity to ask to do this work, which I've always wanted to do, except for the fact that we had an administration that really wasn't favorable of having animals on campus. And so I wrote a letter, and Vicki and Donna both approved it, and we went from there. So 10-week-old puppy came on board, and we were able to train from that point forward.
How have you seen the dogs help students and staff?
So we have students that come in all day long that are either emotional, they're stressed, they're anxious. We have a little section of the classroom, that they can come in and not be interrupting the class, and they might lay down with the dogs. They might just sit with the dogs in a corner and just pet the dogs. I have kids that come down and put their heads on the dogs, and they just seem to relax. And most students will come every day, and they're repeat visitors.
How do you measure the positive impact the dogs have on students and staff here?
So we collected data through an iPad and through questions and surveys that staff and student would enter as soon as they came in, spend some time with the dogs, like why did they come in? Were they coming in on their off periods? Were they coming in during class? Were they emotional at the time? So all of that data went right to the district office for review, and it was really clear that it had a positive impact on kids and staff. So,
do the dogs visit staff? Do they visit other rooms? Do you take them out of the room, take them around to visit?
Yes, we do a lot of visitations, and a lot of it will depend upon teachers that might make requests, like, we're having a big exam, or we're having a big term paper or something, and the kids are super stressed, and they're like, can we have a visit? So we go in and we make sure there's no allergies, and the kids and the dogs come in, spend 5-10 minutes, everybody comes up, gets is some interaction also viewed on Instagram and TikTok, and then we just go. I mean, it's a quick, short visit, and we do lots of visits through the hallways, through the lunchroom, and the counseling center. It's one of their favorite spots.
Sit. Good dog. 14, right? Trailer. Just a minute. Okay. I love the little...
Is there a set time students can visit with dogs? Can they come in anytime they want?
Anytime they want, unless there's a meeting going on in the morning, but for the most part, all periods are open. I'm in here all day long, and so kids come and go all day.
I recently saw on CNN a report or a story about the impact that pets, specifically dogs, can have on people, just the way they interact. How do you see that?
So part of the reason why I wanted to do dog therapy or pet therapy was dogs are not judgmental, and so when people are struggling or feeling isolated, they give an unconditional love. They don't have any judgment on people, and so they can just relax people. I know they relax me, and then you just pet a dog and your worries go away.
Mm-hmm.
No, we were doing some filming.
Oh, he's like, hey.
Blake.
How are you?
Good.
Come here, man. What are you doing?
Hey, my eyes are up here. What are you doing?
Enjoying this. Better.
I'm Ian Henry. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Discover the District. It was great to learn all about the great work Finley and Little G are doing here at the high school to help students and staff. A big thanks to Andrea Confalone for taking the time to chat with me. We'll talk to you soon.
Yes, you're such a good boy. Yes, you are such a good boy. Who wants one? Who wants one? Oh, who are the good boys? Up, up. Oh, yeah. Oh, such good boys.